And I don't think we're going to mulligan this. We're on the draw, but we have a fog bank. We're just going to hold off the fort until we can get in with our flyers and whatever we draw. This is turning out to be a pretty sweet draft deck, I think. We get a negate for his divine verdicts later on, and I like where we're at. Foolish Visionary or nothing. Okay, so he's playing green, black, ramp, something. I don't know. I'm not worried about 3-drop non-creature spells. I could be worried about Captain's Call, but I'm going to play a creature next turn anyway. Doesn't look like he has white mana. Murder, Vampire Nighthawk, okay. I guess I can just prevent all damage to and from it anyway. Let's even it up. He's not going to attack, and neither am I unless I can find a way to get rid of it, like a pacifism or an unsummon. Murder. That's pretty good. So that's going to get bigger, but we have a fog bank, so I just need to stall until I find a removal spell for it. I could also save passage plus lifelink to get rid of it. I think that might be the play here. He didn't play a land, which is hopeful, so I think I can afford to kind of waste the safe passage, but we will see what he decides to do first. Interesting. Okay, let's go ahead and activate this. I think he's going to wait till he buffs his guy, which is fine by me. So let's go ahead and win Drake. Probably should have played my planes there in case he decided, because then I could have given lifelink and safe passage. That was a misplay, but yeah, I guess he decided he wanted to get a counter first, and he's in a very bad position now because he's pinched on lands. So what I'm going to do is attack and safe passage, and then I can keep up negate mana in case he draws a plains. So not going to give lifelink, unfortunately, but we're going to kill his dude, which is the important thing. His guy doesn't die, actually, so maybe this is the wrong play. But yeah, that was an oversight on my part, but nevertheless, in this case, just to make sure it's not a total waste, I'll go ahead and give it lifelink. Screw negate. I can play it next turn on his what's it called? Captain's Call, or no, his Divine Verdict. I don't really care about his ground creatures. Okay, he gets a black mana. Okay. I will go ahead and Water Courser, maybe? Sure. And do nothing, I guess, until I find an unsummon or a pacifism, which I would have liked more of, but thing's gonna get pretty massive if he finds a way to get rid of Fog Bank. It's gonna be a little, yeah, like if he gets a crippling blight or whatever he's about to play. Huh, I would have killed the Fog Bank if I were him. It's fascinating to me. I actually should have negated that. Evolving Wilds, thin our deck. That can become a 4-1 at best. So if we had a Tricks of the Trade this turn, we could have done something about that, but I don't think there's much we can do now except stall. And he's found a way to dig himself out of a hole because of that stupid Nighthawk. Oh, and he got his plains, excellent. So at least we have negate mana up now. Well, there we go. Now it's too late for that, but this gives unblockability, which is relevant now. So let's go ahead and tap like that. keep up negate mana just in case. But now things are gonna get a little tougher for him. Let's see what he does. Divine Verdict. Come on, do it. Dare you. Divine Verdict. Excellent. Just what I was hoping you'd do. Take 4. 5. Now you're on a 3-turn clock, looks like. Although if you get rid of my Fog Bank, I'm going to be in some trouble. So I'm still digging for that pacifism. Looks like he drew land, so I'm in the clear for now. But he's probably going to try everything to get rid of that. Oh boy. Now we're not looking so good. Oh man. So now we need a pacifism and fast, or an unsummon. Okay. So we can afford 6 mana to block. We're doing 6 to him a turn. He's doing 8, then 9. Let's see. Even square. We can get in for 6, but then we can't play Fairy Invaders. We can get in for 4. Then he gains it back. I think now our only option is just to get in. I'm not gonna. I might have wanted to go back with the Windrake too. You know what? I'll just let him take 5 and then play the Fairy Invaders. No point in flashing it in on his turn because it's not like he's gonna run into a trap. But I need a removal spell and fast. I'm taking 9. I'm gonna take it because I'm banking on finding a removal spell so I can attack with all my flyers. So now he's in a really good position. I don't know why he's playing this card. I mean, mana fixing when you don't need it anymore is just kind of pointless. But hey, I won't criticize him because I don't know what he's doing. He could have a master plan. Maybe it's a Genesis Wave, who knows? Not what we wanted. I'll play it. Now we have to leave back a flyer or 2 in case he has Crippling Blight. I will get in with that and that and that. Leave my Windrake back. Blech, I can't talk. So we could outdamage him, except for the fact that, you know, we're possibly taking lethal next turn. So next turn I'm going to be looking for, or next round I'm going to be looking for some kind of artifact removal on the side if I have any. I don't think I took the bear. Oh right. So now I have to throw a guy in front. That Nighthawk, man, it's getting to me. So we went from being stuck on 3 lands to having 17 lands. Ooh, foil Elder Scale Worm, lucky boy. So now I'm in some big doo-doo. Did he have a second ring? I didn't see it. Maybe. Oh, he transferred it. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. And now we're dead. That's unfortunate. I do have an erase, but that's not going to help against any of his guys. Can't think of anything else. I think maybe the Tricks of the Trade. I'm going to take out the Rain of Blades because it literally did nothing there. So, yeah, I think I'm just going to submit like this.